You know, it's really hard for me to believe that this game was released in 2008. I mean, 17 years later, this game holds up so well compared to the games that have been released recently. But 17 years later, and I can still pop the game in my Xbox and immediately find a match at TDM. There's only like 46 players online, but it just shows that the game's still that good where you can hop on and it'll throw you into a match almost immediately. But one thing that I noticed when I was playing that they don't have in the newer Call of Duties, you see that little bar at the bottom of the screen showing your XP? I think that is so bad that they don't have that anymore because that used to be so cool to watch that fill up as you were playing games, getting kills, and getting your XP. I don't know. I feel like that's just a lost feature that actually added so much to the game. I could go on and on about the lost features, but I'm genuinely curious. Where would you guys rank the multiplayer of this game stacked up against the rest of the Call of Duties? I think after playing it for the whole weekend pretty much, I'd honestly put it in the top five. I'm not sure what other five Call of Duties have a better multiplayer than this game. I mean, I think Black Ops 1 is the best. MW2, Black Ops 2, MW3, and then World at War. So I'm going with five. That might be a little controversial, but I'm 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 interested to hear where you guys would put this game compared to the other Call of Duties. My ranking might be a little biased as I am a very big World War II nerd. I love reading books about the war and listening to interviews of veterans, but something about this game, every time I load it up, I get a little bit of an excitement because I'm about to play the game. I've never had that with the game, any other game really, other than Black Ops 1, where I get excited to play. Definitely don't get it anymore for the new games, as the new games don't even feel like they're based off anything in real life or any historical events anymore. Unfortunately for me, I never played this game in its prime. I wish I could have, as the game's awesome, but I think I started playing this game around the time Modern Warfare 3 was out. And I remember I started playing and I was like, whoa, this game's awesome. And I was having so much more fun playing this game than I was in Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 that I was actually able to get all the way to 10th Prestige in this game when it wasn't even, it was like, what would that be, like 4 or 5 years past its prime? On top of the multiplayer being great, this game also released with a fantastic campaign and introduced Nazi zombies. So I'd say this game went 3 for 3. Honestly, a 10 out of 10 multiplayer, a 10 out of 10 campaign, and the zombies mode in the game was also a 10 out of 10. Just, could you imagine if they released the zombies in this game like they did in Black Ops 1 where you could get the perks and everything? Yeah, that would have been ridiculous. Imagine being able to like pack a punch the flamethrower in this game. But yeah, I remember playing zombies, and I remember I would never play it by myself because the intro or the loading screen of the zombie running at you while you were like on the ground or whatever, it used to scare me being by myself. But overall, I just wanted to hop on the game and make a video about it to show people that you can actually still find lobbies fairly easily. I haven't ran into any hackers playing either. The only problem I've had was you can't disable the DLC maps, so it'll, in the lobby, people will vote for the DLC maps, or they won't vote to skip them, and then it'll just end up kicking everyone out of the lobby that doesn't have the maps. But that's such a small issue that it doesn't really matter. Now, I'll let you guys listen to a little bit of the game, as the actual game audio was actually outstanding in the game. Now, please comment below what were your thoughts on Call of Duty World at War, and have a great day.
Artillery will break their will. Recon plane awaits our order. Our recon plane will find them wherever they hide. Enemy recon plane! grace to all who stood before us.